Hello, I greet you with the infinite vibrancy of my heart, and now I would love to share about how everything feels good, how every feeling feels good. So, to understand it, at the core of it, is that even if you feel the most unwanted, unpreferable feeling, the most horrible feeling you can imagine, just notice that that feeling as it is proceeds perfectly. It goes on as that feeling flawlessly. It does its job very well. So that's the meaning of every feeling feels good, whatever you are experiencing, negative or positive. It is good to practice that focus in both negative feelings and positive feelings, because then you will achieve a healthy balance in your overall state of being, because you will no longer cling to positive states, and you no longer overreacting or avoiding or suppressing negative states. So that brings natural harmony in your life. When you allow and welcome all the feelings just as they arising naturally and also falling naturally like the waves in the ocean of your vast bliss and peace. So that oceanic, blissful, peaceful state of being is your natural state, and all other feelings is just like temporary appearances, temporary waves in that ocean. So you can celebrate them all just by this little shift in your attention, in your focus, to notice how good everything feels. And you will naturally find that every feeling carries something beautiful. There is a gift in all forms of experiences. So that's the most enjoyable and smooth middle path of just feeling feelings as they are, as they naturally arising, and allowing them to serve you and move in the harmony with all of them, not against them, not making them into a problem, not trying to overcome them or to make them never come again or something else. Because yes, usually people go into extremes of suppressing or creating various dramas and stories about those feelings, or trying to avoid them, distract from them through various toxical distractions, and that feeling is just building up and creating more imbalance again in your overall state of being and life. Or sometimes people go into other extremes of overly reacting and acting on those feelings. For example, if I feel anger, I will go in conflict with that person, trying to prove something, try to defend myself, my imagined position and of safety and so on. So that again feeds back into that unpreferable emotion that creates a loop. So just allow yourself to realize that you are perfectly free and you are perfectly safe to feel. There is nothing wrong with feeling anything. And you don't need to do anything about it. Even if that exercise of noticing how good everything feels sometimes feels challenging, again, that is another perfect feeling being greatly challenged. So again, the good news is that you don't need to do anything about it. Just come back into your natural state of allowance. Just surrender completely. By allowing yourself to be as you are. By witnessing your content of experience through your natural, free, and unconditionally loving awareness. And when you relax into that deep understanding that there is nothing to do with your experience, simultaneously you will start to feel the universal harmony, the universal dharma, your harmonious path. And then you can act in harmony, again, in harmony with your experience, in harmony with life. So for example, if you are having a panic attack, you can start to breathe more deeply and making longer, deeper exhales that soothes and relaxes your nervous system. You can lay down on the ground, you can go for a walk into nature, you can hug someone. So yeah, there is various actions that you can do which goes in harmony with how you are feeling. So yeah, it is perfectly okay to support yourself or others in various processes that we are experiencing as human beings. And that's the purpose of spirituality, really, is to not avoid human experiences, but integrate higher awareness into all human experiences. So make your life into a spiritual practice by always noticing how good everything feels, how good you feel. You can even ask yourself that question, how good I feel now, and feel it. You can ask others, how good are you feeling right now? And making that space to harmonize. So I feel complete right now. Enjoy it, and much love.